Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the oil on a 1992 W124 Mercedes-Benz 300 diesel engine. This is the 5-cylinder OM617, I believe it's called. What you're going to need is 7.5 quarts of 1540. I prefer Rotella. It's what I run in all my tow pigs and whatnot. Clean filter, empty drain bin. Make sure it holds at least 7 quarts. This is a 12 quart. Basic socket set, obviously a new filter, and that's about it. Come down underneath the bumper of the car. This right here is going to be your drain bolt. I believe it's a 13. This bolt right here, you're going to want to get the car jacked up or use some ramps so you can access it easily. This oil is going to be pretty black. This car has been sitting for a while, and it was hasn't been changed since this new engine was put in almost 10,000 miles ago, so it is definitely due for a change. You are going to want to get the engine up to operating temperature so that the oil flows more easily. Not a drop. That's how you do it. That's draining out. You're going to want to come up here to the oil filter housing. These are also two 13mm bolts. Mercedes made it really easy to work on back in the day, so you need one socket for the whole oil change. You're going to want to pop these bolts off of these studs, and the cap will come off. I'll show you what the filter removal process looks like. We got the nuts removed from the studs, and you're going to want to pull this up slowly, little by little, and let the oil kind of drain out of it. Otherwise, you're going to make a big mess all over your engine bay, and nobody wants that on their nice classic Mercedes. So just pull it up slowly, let it drain out. In fact, I'm going to get a little plastic bowl to put right here on top of the throttle linkage, and then I'll just put the whole cap and filter assembly right into the bowl, not spill a drop anywhere. Work clean, work smart. Oh, spilled a couple drops, but nothing I can't wipe up with some brake cleaner. But you see what I mean? This thing gets full of oil. It's dirty, it's black, it's a diesel. You don't want that getting all over your nice engine. Next, you're going to put the filter inside of the filter housing. It only goes in one way. Obviously, the handle is sticking up. Make sure it's seated all the way down there, handle down. Next, we can put the new O-ring onto the filter housing cap. And after the O-ring is installed, torque it down. You're going to want to torque these very evenly. Go little by little on this one, little by little on this one. I believe the torque spec is 17 foot-pounds, but I'm going to double check before I torque them down. And make sure before you install your oil ring, O-ring for the oil filter cap, that you oil it with some nice fresh oil so you get a good seal on it. I've heard some Mercedes techs say they don't do it because it's not a spin-on style, but you're better safe than sorry. Okay, so both of these are finger tight, just get them on there finger tight for now. Then you're gonna wanna take your socket and still going by hand, twist it a little bit, twist it a little bit, and then go back and forth a little bit until they get snug. Then you're gonna wanna torque them. Otherwise, you could be cockeyed one way or the other. This ensures it's a nice, even, flat seal, which is exactly what you want.